Sorry, I know this is sudden and we're sleeping. Okay, I wish I could read that more time, I think. Let's top here. See what happens here. Think we will be safe? Right.
The door, so we should be safe for now.
All right, in-game cutscenes.
No way.
Oh wow, this is awesome. Because this was animated in the original, but seeing this fully in-game cutscene is absolutely fantastic to watch.
That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us.
What's this?
It's here.
Oh, this.
Wait.
This wasn't like that in the original, was it? I don't think we had any into like an actual cutscene that both of them appeared, right? It was just only just in this moment. Awesome. Oh wow. Yo, this is the best shit ever. When you look at that.
What on earth was that?
Oh wow. Seeing the persona here is even different. Awakened power.
Is it over?
Oh, there's still more.
No!
I need to protect her.
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
Oh, yes! Oh, let's fucking go. It ended quite shortly. I mean, it's because of the one more. I think originally one more only worked like it had a different function, and I think I think that's what I think it's how it worked. I don't think there was a one more. At least that I know of. Like, you weakened it, but that was just it. I think after that, that's when they gave us, like, one more, like Persona 4, and obviously 5 upwards. But that fight, as I remembered, it was a bit longer because, you know, that kind of stuff. The monsters are gone. Ugh.
Are you okay? Come on. Can you hear me? Oh, say something.
Game over.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of Persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
Persona? My psyche? I don't understand. My psyche?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
A mask?
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
We'll see you again, Igor. No worries. Yeah, I think just almost a whole week gone by. My head is getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence beside me.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I? Why are you here? RC, RC, I think last time I mentioned like a comment to myself about how Yukari, because everything was going by so super fast. It's like, and I said like, because she's RC. I think in the original, I did this part like what? Because it was short. It was shorter. Because you didn't have like a lot to like play around a bit, so you actually get to this moment pretty much soon, not this late where I'm at. And I made a comment on how she's sort of like worries, like how you doing? Are you okay? And this like how you feel? And I'm like, and I said, we only just met it like a few days. We don't even know that personally. It's like a total douchebag. Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, This is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What did I do? What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
There we go.
Yeah, I wanted to tell you something. I can kind of relate. To you, I mean.
Why are you telling me this? What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, we'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kind of panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
It's not your fault. I was scared too.
Really? But still, sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness. So I think you're free to go home. See you!
Alright.
Oh, welcome back!
Welcome back. I gotta say, I'm so relieved now that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room is safe now. Are you on your own? Kirijo Senpai said she'll be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? Alright. I gotta save, that's one thing I do. Hey, check. I like to overwrite. Ah, my controller. My controller's battery is dying on me. Hold on, give me a sec. Should be an easy thing. I'm just reaching out for it. Sorry. I don't want to have a low battery when I'm playing when I'm playing the game, so I think that should be it. Sorry about that. There we go. You guys maybe heard my computer because you know you can still hear stuff on my computer as well. So I do apologize. Alright. Actually, I'm not sure if you have to... There we go. Anyways. Let us. I'm so happy about this game. It's so good so far. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Aren't you full of energy? What happened? Actually, oh wait, I'm not supposed to spill. Sorry, man. Forget you heard anything.
Jeez.
Jeez, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two didn't come to school together? Even though you're on the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Ryamu-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you recovered. But the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? Oh, hold up! Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we just stand around here talking. Right.
And we call it a day.
That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Well, that wraps up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history not exciting enough until then. But that is what I'm paid to do. So here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Ryamu-kun. The places where people dumped their waste in the Jomon period, what are they called nowadays? Hold on, let me just read that properly. The place where people dump their waste in the Jomon period, what are they called nowadays? Boneyards? I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? I don't think there's any other names. Boneyards.
Don't look so glum.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to fucking know? It's no use teaching you guys if you are going to get the simplest questions wrong. The correct answer is midden. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means doing dunghill. Well, I suppose that isn't important here ultimately. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Answered incorrectly. I suck at responding.
Hey.
What's up?
Wanna walk home together?
Sure. Why? Might start rumors. Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
So carrying your car.
Home safe.
Alright. Let's go.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
But what if I want to go to bed now? Oh, what's this? This is new. What's that thing shining on my bed? Twilight Fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. Alright, let's get into it. Let's go up to the dorm. 4th floor.
Oh.
Oh, there she is. Ah, there you are. Is everybody here?
Hey.
Come on, they're waiting for you outside.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Nice to meet you.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me? I wouldn't believe it.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden between? I don't get it. I don't get it.
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them? What about the police? How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
All right.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined Cease to fight the shadows. Alright. Huh? I can hear a voice ring inside my head. There we go.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Elizabeth.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Oh, this is so sick. Seize the day. I like the trophy icons. I feel my inner strength growing. Recall what Igor said about the power of social links?
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Thank you. Checking terminology. Certain terms that have been displayed before in messages along their descriptions can now be viewed by opening the menu with triangle, going to System and selecting Dictionary.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off.
Dictionary? That's interesting. I'd like to read that.
Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting?
Oh my god, Ikutsuki.
You know, because it's the
I liked how everybody just looked at him.
shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
The Dark Hour.
Hi, how have you been?
How'd you get in here?
I'm always by your side. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
It's the end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
A creepy ass dude. Sunday. Let's see what we can do.
Hey, you in there?
Huh? Looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this?
Damn, the swag we're wearing.
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. This thing's freaking heavy.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. They'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
Nope. Didn't happen to me. Didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act? You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too.
Well,
I'm glad I'm
nothing's
not
new.
the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
Yeah, why not?
What? I guess.
Yukari's not having it.
Enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Are we?
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
And the key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
All right. Yo, you ready to kick some ass? I'm so glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight this enemies. You seem pretty gung-ho. I don't really care. You seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right.
Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Though, to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything. Lunchtime.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Oh.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Jealous about something?
Okay, school days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
Let's go.
Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. We better hurry.
Interesting.
Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
All right.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only persona users we had, but that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. You're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Your nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
For now.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh? We're here?
Yes, we are indeed at
What's
school.
going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Should already occur. Tara's animation of appearance is amazing. Look at that.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
Why not?
You don't know either?
I mean, I'm kind of new to this.
I'm sure it's complicated.
I mean, it's the first time, so.
We'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower. Look at that.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
Why not?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
No.
You're in charge.
Huh.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
The velvet key is in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
Huh? Oh, damn. A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. We go to the velvet room.
I've been waiting for you. The
Hi,
time
Igor.
has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
The nature of my power? About that door. The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
Okay.
Until we meet again, farewell.
I wonder what those doors leads to.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Nothing. I opened this door and...
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
Yep.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whether you feel ready to start, lead the way. Utilizing the menu. You can open the menu by pressing triangle. Accessing the menu will allow you to view you and your allies' statuses and personas, as well as use skills and items. While exploring Tartarus, you can save at location where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. You can save from the menu or by pressing the start button, which I'm gonna do that specifically now. Right, so let's save. What a large clock. It doesn't seem to be working though. So originally, oh, I actually can explore. I can explore behind this? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm loving this area so much. Oh, wow. Seeing the main entrance, Tartarus main entrance looks beautiful. Even this giant device. What is this? I've never seen something like it before. Regardless, it doesn't seem to be functioning right now. First of all, I think it's even much smaller that you can explore around. But here you can actually explore the entirety. So that's very curious. I know this was the actual like save point here. But let's see how that works this time.
Hmm.
So this is Tartarus. Alright.
Hell yeah!
Alright, let's do this! I'll prove that I should be in charge. Remember Taka and Junpei have no real battle experience, so make sure you got them. You back them up. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Right. Lower accurate staircase.
All right.
Are you all ready? I'm ready. Good luck. Oh, yes. Yes. Tartar's soundtrack is awesome to hear. They're so refined as well. And the actual location looks beautiful.
It's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
Yep.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
I don't know.
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Alright.
All right.
Defeat all the shadows on the floor. Okay. Attack. Alright, let me just check, take a look. Okay, skills, items. Oh wow, the menu system is so fucking fresh. First, we got the outfit, which is, you know, the RG, you know, that. Okay. RG, this Persona 4 and Persona 5 sort of stuff. Rebellious attire redolent of a certain someone. Fits Phantom. A high school uniform from Aoyama Ichijome. Interesting. No, I don't think we have anything else. So, okay, it works as the same as Persona 3. The boots obviously being the evasion, defense, that kind of stuff, weapons, and obviously accuracy. Pretty cool. Let's go to Personas. We have Orpheus. Damn, Orpheus look fine. And obviously, I'm loving the colors here. I think the downside of the original ones is because of like how everything is just one down color. Here you can actually see a little bit more color and more like which one you differentiate. But overall, everything is cool. My God. It's just main protagonist is so fucking cool. Alright, so let's check with the other ones, like what we did from the original. Yukari has EO. She's basically wind. I think I'm weak to... Yeah, I'm weak to 2 types. I'm weak to electricity and dark. Basically, Yukari's weak to electricity. Actually, we got Junpei Yori's, which is Hermes. Which he's weak to wind, so... Actually, stat-wise, some work better than the others, but that's what we're gonna be doing now. Alright, social link. Oh, this is so awesome. And we can it's the rewind thing. Dictionary. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Adventure. No, I don't want to auto recover, but that is going to be useful. Wow, the place looks phenomenal. Oh, I'm remembering these type of stairs. Awesome.
Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution. All right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
You can choose whether you use an attack or skill on your enemies. You can attack with whatever weapon you have currently equipped on you. While it doesn't do the most damage, it will not deplete your HP or SP. Launch an attack by selecting the target and pressing X. On the other hand, using a skill will deplete your HP or SP. To use one, press triangle, then select the skill you want to use and then the target you want to use it on.
Who's next?
Right,
I'll go with. Never mind.
alright.
Okay, looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out. Persona!
Alright.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Oh, this is gonna be a blast.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
Interesting. I'm loving the layout, that's one thing I gotta say.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused.
There's more than one this time.
All right. Next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Nice one.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Each skill and attack has an affinity, and enemies will have weaknesses towards certain affinities. Attacking an enemy with its weakness will deal more damage than usual. It will also knock down the enemy. When an enemy is down, you'll be able to attack one more time. If you use this extra turn to knock down a different enemy, you can attack one more time again. As long as you keep knocking the enemies down, you'll be able to attack continuously.
What to do?
As far as I can tell, that does also apply to yourself as well.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
I'll go with.
Come.
Awesome. They leveled up 12.
I did it!
Nice one, Yukari.
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Actually, this is the tutorial floor, so. Right.
Yeah.
Or how far we can get without losing contact with Kirijo-senpai. Oh, we have a chest.
The heck? Hey! Found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
They look very battle-like crates, like military crates.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Well, let's see. Treasure chests. Treasure chests in Tartarus contain items, money, and other loot that will make explorations easier. There are many types of treasure chests, each with different content inside. You especially want to keep an eye out for special items that can only be obtained from treasure chests. Alright.
That
Lifestyle.
looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
Using items and skills. If you get injured while exploring Tartarus, you can use items and skills to restore HP or SP. Open the menu, triangle menu, and select item, and choose a recovery item such as medicine or lifestone. Then choose a party member. Skill works in a similar way. Start by opening the menu, select skill, and pick a recovery skill such as Dia. Then choose a party member. It's best to prioritize Phantom's HP so that he doesn't faint while exploring. Because otherwise, game over. Even the rest has HP. Yo, is this really the school? Like, no joke. It'd be kind of funny if we were actually inside our class right now, huh? We might possibly have passed through like many times. Revival beat, let's go.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
Types of attacks and encounters. You can swing your sword by pressing square while exploring to slash an enemy. Doing so will start combat. Striking an enemy from behind will trigger a chance encounter, where you have the advantage at the start of combat. If the enemy attacks you first, a pinch encounter will occur, placing you at a disadvantage. Get into a habit of initiating chance encounters to gain the upper hand for an easy victory. You can still swing your sword even when there are no enemies present, so you'll be able to practice and test your sword's range. Oh, I wanted to hear this soundtrack specifically.
I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Sure. Press L1 will allow you to view the affinities of a selected enemy. The different affinities are slash, strike, pierce, fire, ice, electricity, wind, light, and dark. The amount of damage inflicted depends on the enemy's affinity. Sorry, this is a bang over fucking song. Oh, I'm just definitely gonna vibe so much in this game. I want to hear the soundtrack the rest of the game. I want to literally just hide the enemy so I can just get the upper hand. Oh, this is so good. Sorry. Unknown. Affinity has not been used against an enemy yet. Weak, more damage dealt and knockdown possible. Resist, damage is half. Null, no damage taken. Repel, damage is deflected and inflicted on the one who initiated. Drain, damage is absorbed by the target and heals them instead. Alright, this one's weak to fire, so we're going to take that opportunity.
Alright, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
When you knock down every enemy, you'll get the chance to execute an all-out attack that will deal significant damage to all enemies. Once an all-out attack is possible, there will be a prompt asking whether or not you want to initiate it. Press circle to cancel it and press X to perform an all-out attack. Choose wisely depending on the situation. If you are inflicted with a status element, or if you are the only one mobile at the time, then all-out attack cannot be executed. If any party member is inflicted with a status element at the time of an all-out attack, they will not be able to join in. This will reduce the amount of damage dealt to the enemies. Alright, let's perform it. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I've seen this so animated. This is so cool. Shuffle time. Shuffle time. After a battle is won, shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, different type of cards formed by the possibilities within your soul will appear. You can choose one of these cards. Each type of card has different effect. Persona. Acquire a new persona. 1. Increase the experience. Cup activates battle support effects. Sword, obtain a skill card. Coin, obtain money. The more one-mores you get in battle, the higher chance to shuffle time will occur. If you end a battle with an all-out attack, shuffle time will always occur. Okay, so this one's I'm a bit curious to how it actually works, because I know for a fact this is not like Persona like in the OG. I think this is more like, I think Persona 4, but I think it was its own twist. So we get Apsaras. Acquire the Persona Apsaras. Oh yes, please. The end. Oh yes. I'm gonna have so much fun with this game. I have Dia. Now I can heal.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
All right. A chest. Whoa, these open on their own. I wish I could have read that or been, voiced. I just don't specifically hear it. Not that I know of.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
There we go.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
Huh?
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
All right. I can feel new potential within myself. Change personas. If you have multiple personas in your possession, you can use change persona to swap out your equipped persona with another in your stock. Changing personas will also change your stats, affinities, and unusable skills based on the persona you switch to. During battle, open the persona submenu to view skills, then press L1 or R1 to change personas. You can also change your equipped persona outside of battle by pressing triangle to open the menu, then navigating to the persona submenu. You can change personas at any time, but in battle, you can only do so before taking action that turn.
What to do?
Okay, let's switch. Let's see how the animation works. Oh yes, this is like Persona 5, which I specifically like. Because in the original, if you switched out by one, and I think this also worked with Persona 4, but I think Persona 4 didn't have that much restriction either. But it was in the original, if you switch out a persona, you kind of screwed. You can't change it back. So here is like, I could just change and use this.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power. The enemy's down.
Let's do this. Chapter 10. Skill card power slash. Minus. I'm not quite sure. XP. More XP has been acquired. Done and dusted. There we go. Mask of Cruelty.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure.
A map special. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. There should be some stairs nearby, but I can't provide any more explanation right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time. One-way teleporters. Occasionally, you will encounter one-way teleporters in Tartarus that can be used to return to the entrance. Keep in mind that since these teleporters are only one way, you cannot return to the floor where it was used. What's this? We have a... Okay.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I wonder...
That reaction. Do you have a twilight fragment with you? Try holding it to the treasure chest. Locked treasure chest. Special locked treasure chest can be unlocked with twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you'll want to collect as many as you can. So this is new. I know for a fact that this is a new thing because the twilight fragments, and I think locked chest wasn't in the original as well. So this is literally new. The number of twilight fragments I have is 1. Using 1 should open it. Snuff soul. Oh, 2. Damn. I thought that was that was the case. That's a twilight fragment. They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them. Alright. Alright, let's check the map. So I'm not sure how far we can go. Alright, that's a one-way teleporter. But I actually want to take a look on the other place. Okay, the detail going on the red paint.
Hey, I found some stairs.
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
please prioritize getting back safely for now.
Come on. Don't be such a spoiled sport. Let me explore. Let me explore. I can handle it.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
Alright. Should I return to the entrance? Head back.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem. I don't know about this. I'm exhausted. No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow. I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn. Why do I feel so exhausted?
Because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Who knows? By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Huh? Rank up. Alright, let's go. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I said that it would be best to return to my room and rest. Right? I'm exhausted. Let's call it a day, okay? Dude, I can't take anymore. I'm starving. You guys did a great job, but you won't have to shoulder the burden forever. I'll help you out too, just as soon as this damn injury is healed.
All right.
From now on, you'll be selecting party members to join you in exploring Tartarus. I'll explain the details some other time. Très bien. You did well today. Now let's head back to the dorm. What's this? This is your bike, isn't it? That's where I keep my navigation equipment. Sorry, but do you mind not touching that? Alright. So, maybe just first of all save. Let me just go in. Doesn't seem like Yukari and the others can see it. Well, I guess we have no other choice but to continue. Alright, let's go. No, I'm joking. Let's go back.
Not bad.
Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. The Dark Hour will be ending soon. Returning from Tartarus. After returning from Tartarus, the Dark Hour will end. This will start the next day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of Tartarus will have changed by your next expedition. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered as well. So returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck.
Salut.
Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Let's call it quits. Alright. Rest up and come prepare for our next expedition. Alright. April 21st.
Yo.
Hey, you're in 2F, right? Do you remember me? I do remember you. What's with that very wary look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. Good morning.
Yo.
Yeah, you too. I heard from Iori that you're pretty close with Takeba-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking forward someone with a little more experience anyway. Oh crap! It's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school.
I love Mitsuru a lot.
Change cannot occur without sustained
I'll be dating
effort
her
and an
immediately.
unprecedented level of commitment.
As soon as I'm available to of
That is why
actually
we
literally
must
of dating
restructure
her,
our
I'll
daily lives
definitely
in order
will.
to rise to
I
this
mean bonding.
challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply
We first
into your
bond and then
well
we
of
date.
motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang. What a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Sort of. Not a clue. I wasn't listening. Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Afternoon.
Okay, time for class.
Alright, today we'll be looking at some Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I feel sleepy. Oh, we stay awake.
What even?
Hey, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You'd be ashamed of yourself napping while I pour my heart into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of the regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it into. And don't cheap out with that store-bought stuff like last time. Force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Oh, that's his problem. We're getting those academics up.
Yo, wanna stop by Paulownia Mall on the way back? Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai!
Guess Akihiko has the liking to the ladies, I guess.
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick magnet? I mean, come on. They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Akihiko's just leaving.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. We'd love to join your little, group here.
What about our shopping? What about the fate of the world? What about the fate of the world?
Don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Oh my god.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
Sana asked us to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. Jibe and I decided to head over.
Yeah.
Well, I was just headed there myself. You know the place, right? Let's go. We first talk around, you know. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hagakure. You know how every school has at least one mystery that not one can solve. There's one here too, you know. That the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It sounded cool in my mind. What the fuck? What shit you kinda into? Funny student continues to sigh. I have this strange feeling that someone's watching me. Maybe it's just my imagination. Or maybe it's just this girl is literally looking at you, or I don't know, whatever.
Hey.
Alright, doesn't let me go in. Whatever. Town map. Can I go here? Precinct. This shrine! Oh, we're gonna be spending time here as well.
Oh yeah.
You know how there was those kids who built this gigantic sandcastles? Yeah, I wasn't one of them. The one mentioning the story then. I used to practice flipping upside down on one of these. But I fell on my head once. Never again, man. Guess kids have it, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a slide here. I used to play on slides a ton when I was a kid. Like I'd run up one.
No.
I remember climbing all over this when I was younger. It was kind of scary trying to get to the top back then. Doesn't look so scary now, though. Oh, this is so sick. It's actually able to explore around there.
Oh yeah.
Your relationship fortune? What? You got someone in mind? Fill me in after we're done meeting Sanada-san.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I heard this is where you're supposed to pray unto the gods of studies or something. Anyway, you can pray later. Sanada-san's probably waiting for us already. Polonia Mall. There he is. This code doesn't look pretty good. Everywhere you look, you see young couples. Well, that's what you're waiting for. Go after someone. You're still young. You got no excuse not to be together with some girl. True. Are you here for the arcade? If you want to know about the games, I can tell you all about them. Sure. Today you can play either House of the Deceased or Real Wheel Racer. House of the Deceased is pretty scary. You'll increase your courage if you can stand it. Real Wheel Racer requires nimble finger work, so it increases your agility. That's about covers it. Just like the original. You can actually increase your stuff, unique stuff at the arcade. Dude, you passed the police station. Turn around.
No.
This is the place Sanada-san was talking about, right? All right. Want to go in? Let's go in. There he is.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped.
Awesome.
Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Thank you. I'm keeping that.
Whoa, is that our warp lens? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like.
Okay.
Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us.
I mean, he's a police officer. I don't know where the heck he would get weapons for us.
But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances.
Okay. So I'm starting to realize there's some voice actors here for the other characters here, which are the OG. So I guess they want to keep the game fresh, but obviously they have the original voice actors, voice cast in this game, but just played by other characters. Kurosawa here is definitely the voice of Liam, who, funny enough, he has the same name as mine. He is the actual voice of the original Akihiko. So the fact that the cast is in this game is kind of curious why they wouldn't like put them as like the actual main cast. So, but again, the voices here are so far for me is being phenomenal.
I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back. All right.
Now then, I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Tatsumi East Police Station. At Tatsumi East Police Station, you can purchase equipment for you and your party to use in battle. You can also sell any equipment you aren't using if you need a little extra cash. There's no telling what dangerous charges will throw your way, so be sure to gear up with the highest quality equipment you can afford. Equipment types. Equipment is listed in 4 categories: weapons, armor, footwear, and accessories. Weapons primarily influence attack damage. Armor reduces the damage taken by the wearer. Footwear affects the wearer's evasiveness, and accessories grant the wearer various special effects. Sometimes equipment other than accessories will also grant special effects. Try out different combinations to optimize and specialize your loadout. Okay, let's see what about your weapon.
I got some stuff you might find useful, so feel free to browse.
Alright. I would definitely get a bit of everything if I wanted to. A Kishido blade, a great sword with exceeding length, weight, and strength for
You
Junpei.
really gotta take good care of them. Otherwise, they're just useless metal sticks, huh? Made up your mind? Great. It's all yours.
Sell. I
That what
get
you
the
want?
paper.
All right, then. What do you
Guess so.
got?
Yeah.
How many? Sure now. Sure. It's a deal. What do you got? Wanna sell? All right. I'll take that. Uh-huh. What are you looking for? That what you
I'll definitely do
want?
that.
All right, then.
Damn it.
What'd you bring? How many
There
are
we
you
go.
selling? You're handing that? Sure. It's a deal. What'll it be? What'll it be? As long as you need.
A bit expensive though. So far.
You finished?
Exit. Yep.
Come back soon.
If you want to buy anything, you know where to find me. Drop by anytime.
I can't believe the police station's selling weapons. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, kind of saving the world. Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
What about us stocking up?
Wow, well, about that. I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up again. You know where. There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
All right. After school activities. Starting today, you're free to use your after school hours however you wish. Make use of various school facilities or visiting certain spots in town can raise your academics, charm, or courage. However, the number of activities you can engage in each day is limited. Think carefully about how to spend your time and plan ahead. Network functionality. When you turn network functions on and press touchpad, you can review online player statistics and compare progress. Pressing may also provide tips if you're stuck or recommend actions if you can't decide what to do. Obviously, this is kind of new for this game because it's not what hasn't been in the original, so that's why. I like it. The details of some shops are closed. Alright, social link daily life. Went back to the dorm, made use of karaoke, gave money as an offering, studied in the library, made use of Harukuri ramen, played the arcade, made use of Wild Up Burger, made use of the movie theater. Excuse me, what? Everyone's average level 5, Char's floors explored. Okay, interesting. Actually, here is the karaoke. But I think I'm gonna end the episode there. I think we've done pretty much as good amount as that, but obviously we definitely will be continuing on the game. I'm so excited to finally play this game. It's gonna be. I'm gonna already tell you that re-experiencing this game is gonna be a blast. The game is so fluid. I could just look. I mean, just look at the entire area. And speaking of which, something on the floor. On the fountain. 3 Twilight Fragments. Twilight Fragment is a strange item that seems to deeply resonate with the dark hour. Keep a weather eye out. You may find them in unexpected places. Ooh. Gotta keep an eye on them then. Because who knows? This mysterious door in the quiet alley. Oh wow. Very silent. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm thinking it would be best to end the episode there. So yeah, next episode we're definitely gonna be, see what we could be able to do, and yeah, I'm more than stoked. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on to the next episode. But until then, peace out.